In the city's heart, there was an old brick home where Detective Mark lived with his wife and young son. Laughter and warmth were its only addresses. Mark was known in the city as one of the most honest police officers. His belief in the law was unshakable. But one evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, his world came crashing down. He came home to find his wife and son brutally murdered. The laughter that once echoed within those four walls was replaced by an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of his own footsteps on the blood-soaked floor. Days turned into weeks, and the case grew colder with each passing day. It seemed as though the killer had meticulously erased all traces of their presence. No fingerprints, no witnesses, no direct clues, only a shadow of fear left behind. Yet Mark refused to let go. He spent countless nights poring over the case files, chasing shadows and memories. Then one night, as he was examining the evidence, something from years past flickered in his mind. He had arrested a notorious drug lord named Victor Kane. The arrest had crippled an entire network, and Victor had sworn revenge before being sent away. Could it be possible that Victor had orchestrated this, waited years for his chance, and then struck when he did? Hope surged through Mark. He went back into old records, dusted off the reports, and started piecing things together. He discovered that the same gang members who once worked under Victor had moreover, surveillance footage placed them near his neighborhood days before the murder. With each passing day, the pieces of the puzzle fell into place, forming a grim picture of betrayal and revenge. Victor's trusted men had carried out the hit. Armed with this realization, Mark moved like a phantom through the city's underbelly, following phone records, tracking secret shipments, and placing his own informants inside the gang. Slowly, methodically, he built his case, determined to bring Victor down. Finally, after weeks of relentless pursuit, he cornered Victor's most trusted man. In the cold, hard light of day, the truth spilled out during interrogation. Victor had ordered the hit. Mark felt his blood boil, but he held back. He knew that vengeance wouldn't bring his family back. What would honor their memory was bringing their killer to justice. With undeniable proof in hand, he reopened the old file, tied the murder to Victor's syndicate, and launched one last massive operation. The raid was swift, brutal, and final. The entire gang was decimated, and Victor was dragged out of his luxurious prison in chains, forced to face the very law he'd mocked for so long. Standing outside the prison gates after the verdict, Detective Mark whispered into the wind, "I could not save my family, but I saved their faith in me." For the first time since the tragedy, the silence inside his heart broke, not with the pain of loss, but with the echo of justice served.